Hey y'all, welcome to a Saturday Suds on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And I got a beer for you today. Never seen this beer. I didn't even know they shipped this kind of beer to America. It's a Pilsner, the authentic recipe, committed to excellence, all that kind of good stuff. This is a Beruit beer. Beruit beer. Says it's a Pilsner beer. It's produced in Lebanon by Kasatli Beruit. Imported from Raleigh, North Carolina. It's imported from Raleigh, North Carolina. It's a 4.6% ABV, 11.2 fluid ounce bottle. It's got some kind of odd code date on it that I can't really read because it's all a bunch of freaking numbers and letters and shit. But I thought this would be interesting. Beruit beer, Pilsner beer, the authentic recipe. That's what it says. That's something different. I ain't never seen that like it. But it is a green bottle beer, so I'm interested to check my green bottle theory on this one here. Alright, so this has got a different kind of bottle cap on it. It's got one of these a pull tab instead of a pry-off cap. It's like it's been suctioned on there or whatever, and it's got this pull tab. So let's see what we got here. No, yeah, it just opens. Well, shit. Oh, like that. I've never seen anything like that. It pulled off, and I was like, well, is it going to open? And then when I pulled it a little bit more, it just popped clean off, just like that. So that's a lot of, I guess that's a plastic type cap it had on it. It looks like it cap it with this piece of plastic and then wrap this aluminum pull tab around it or something, I guess. I don't know exactly, but it's kind of interesting. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, that's got a pretty gold color. Nice head on it too. Pretty gold color. Now it says it's a Pilsner beer. Let's get a whiff of that head. I'm getting just a whiff of what I associate with green bottle beers. I'm getting a whiff of that. But man, that's a pretty gold brew. Look at that. Look at that forward 4, baby. I love that right there in a beer. That's just awesome. And I still got a little bit left in the bottle, but I love it. Little bubbles floating up through there, nice and pretty. And just, man, if you love beer, you just appreciate stuff like that. And I love beer. I love trying different kinds of beer. But, I mean, I just find enjoyment out of watching the little bubbles floating up through the golden brew. Am I weird? Does anybody else appreciate that kind of stuff? I just love it. Alright, so I can probably get the rest of this bottle off in there. I love that it's nice and bright. Tell you what, y'all, last few Pilsners I've done have been kind of hazy. And that's just weird to me that a Pilsner would have haze at all. But this one says original, it says Pilsner beer, the authentic recipe is what it says. Out of Beruit. And it's a beautiful, bright gold beer. Look at that. I just love it. That's beautiful. All right, let's get a taste of that head before it goes away. Sitting here yakking. All right, y'all. This Beruit beer it's a green bottle beer, and it has a similar flavor in the head to the green bottle beers that I'm used to trying, like the Heineken, the Peroni, those kind of things. It's got a similar flavor. It had a similar aroma, similar flavor in the head. Let's check out the body of it and see what we got. So this Beruit beer, Pilsner, according to the label, the authentic recipe, at a 4.6% ABV. Out of Lebanon. It's for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for all the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way, just like I do. Making a loving's not tough, but making a living is. Cheers, brothers and sisters. I love y'all. It's freaking delicious. It's delicious. And it does have the similar, to me, it's got the similar flavor of Heineken. It's not as strong as a Heineken. It's more like a very weak Peroni's or something like that. But it's got this similar green bottle aroma, flavor in the head and flavor in the body. And I'm not complaining. I love that. I love the Heineken. I love the Peroni, the Stella Artois, the St. Pauli girl. Oh my goodness. If I had my druthers, if you're not from the South, you may not know what that means, but if I had my druthers, I'd have St. Pauli girl, man, all the time. I love it. It's just delicious, and I can't find it around here. I'd have to go to Nashville to get St. Pauli girl, if they even had it in Nashville. Last time I went to Nashville, it seemed like they didn't have the St. Pauli girl. They had the St. Pauli girl N.A. Hell, I don't want none of that shit. I don't care. I don't drink it for the flavor. I mean, I do, but if it doesn't have any backup to it, I don't, I'm just not interested. But anyway, I found some St. Pauli girl in Florida a couple years ago when I was down there visiting my daughter on vacation. They had some St. Pauli girl down there, and it's the first I've had in a long, long time. You used to could get it anywhere, years back, I used to get St. Pauli girl. Wasn't a problem here in Tennessee. I'm in Middle Tennessee, so but anymore, can't find it. I might be able to find it in Nashville, but just hard to find. Anyway, this has a similar flavor. It's not hardly as strong. And St. Pauli girl, to me, the green bottle beers are it and Heineken right there at the top. Of course, Heineken I can get anywhere. I can go down, 2 miles down the road and get Heineken. But St. Pauli girl is a different story. But this has that similar flavor, and it's delicious. I love that flavor. I really enjoy it. So, I'm going to score it an A, man, because it's good. Even though it may be a little weaker than the Heineken or St. Pauli girl, Peroni's, all that kind of stuff, it still has that similar flavor. It's still delicious. It's just a little bit weaker on those type flavors that I'm looking for in a green bottle beer. According to my theory, y'all may not agree. Y'all may think I'm crazy as hell, but most of the green bottle beers have a similar aroma, flavor in the head, flavor in the body. Most of them. There's a few exceptions, but the green bottle beers, just to me, have always had that. Anyway, this is a good one. And I'm glad I got it. I think I bought it in it was weird, man, because it was like, had these weird bottle caps on it like this. And when I saw it, I was like, Beruit. I don't think, I know I'd never ever had anything out of Beruit. So I had to pick it up, and it was wrapped they had a 6-pack of them, but they weren't in like a cardboard carton. They were completely wrapped in plastic. Just kind of a harder plastic. They're wrapped in that. And so I didn't really see these bottle caps until I, unwrapped them from the plastic they were wrapped in. But I thought it was interesting, and I scored an A. It's just a good beer, y'all. Give it a shot if you ain't never. If you like Heineken and Peroni and stuff like that, you won't be disappointed in this one. It's good. Now, I can't say, I don't remember what I gave for it. It may outprice the Heineken and Peronis by quite a bit. I just can't remember, y'all. I was on a beer hunt, and I didn't care what it cost. I needed some beer to review. So I tried to pick up, some stuff that I thought I would enjoy, and some stuff that I ain't never seen before. And this kind of piqued my interest a little bit. So anyway, it may be a lot more expensive than the Heineken or something like that, but it's good brew. A for the score. Give it a shot if you ain't never. And all that kind of good garbage. All right, y'all. I'll be back next week for another hard tea Tuesday. I think I've got my last hard tea I'm going to do next week. So, y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers.